Alrighty, thanks for watching. If you're here, we had an awesome match in June, Kyle and I, and we thought we'd go back and take a look at it and kind of just comment on what we saw, what we learned, maybe what happened during the match. So, Kyle, maybe my first question to you is, what were some of the strategies or tactics you guys were thinking about before heading into the match?
Sure. Well, first, thanks for having me. This is fun getting to rewatch this. Our 2025 Rocky Mountain Championships gold medal match. This was my kind of real first date, really with Keaton. So we were still kind of figuring each other out. I mean, throughout the whole day, we were stacking some games, not stacking some games. So we were really just kind of figuring out how to gel mostly with each other first. But we knew you guys would be tough. Obviously, we played you guys so many times. Not necessarily you and Arnav together, but just you and Arnav both. Just being local, we've played with you guys so many times. So I knew you knew my game pretty well. I'm definitely not. I wasn't afraid really going cross court and trying to keep you honest. But definitely, we wanted to test Arnav a little bit. We had heard beforehand that his ankle might not have been 100%. So we wanted to test that a little bit. But again, really, I mean, Keaton and I we just want to play just solid pickleball and play well together and see how it goes. And if we found anything during the game, which, watching this, maybe I'll notice something and remember some of it. But going into it, nothing really too fancy. Maybe testing Arnav a little bit, testing some of his patience, and then just figuring out how to play with Keaton and I together.
Yeah. No, that's good. I think we had similar strategy in the sense that we wanted to get to Keaton, but the best way to do that was to go behind you enough to keep you out of the middle. So I had to. I think we'll see it a little bit. I had to get into some dink battles with you in order to help transition the ball over to Keaton. And so it kind of went back and forth that way. But let's just jump right in and see where we're at.
Sweet. Keaton and I on the near side here.
Yep.
I'm not going to serve first. And it was a scorcher weekend, too.
Hot. I think the refs were feeling it just as much as we were.
And this was like 1 o'clock, too?
Yep. Yeah, after a full day of the men's tournament.
Right, all morning, yeah.
Yeah. We got a small break, but... Yep. There's that middle ball.
Appreciate it.
Got to go behind you.
Already, I do remember. We did want to return to Arnav a lot because he likes to chip that drop, so it just wasn't dangerous. So
we
weren't really scared of it, although he's pretty consistent with it.
Yeah, he doesn't miss it much.
No.
Yeah.
It's funny, rewatching this, you start remembering everything. I know I wanted to be aggressive as much as possible at Arnav. So
you had to be, because he's not going to miss many dinks. He's not going to make many errors. But if you're not aggressive with him, you don't force anything.
0 for 1 attacking you already.
I just kept taking my counters away from you. It's a good job. Yeah, I really like Arnav's drop, especially in mixed doubles. He does a good job of using it to get himself into the net. Men's doubles is a little different, though. Oh. First 3 points.
Take it. Warming up.
Good spot. Keaton's really good at misdirection. He doesn't go where you're expecting him to go at all. Tough to read. I had a flying backhand counter there. Totally turned.
I remember we didn't have a whole lot of success speeding up at you. I think we started talking midway through the first game that, hey, maybe we should just keep it on the other side.
Keaton came up to me afterwards and was like, you're one of the only guys I can't not speed it up to. It's like, I'll take that.
You just read it too well.
Something about, and you've probably felt this too, but once you get into competition, your mind just gets really, really focused. So you start seeing things a lot better.
Mm-hmm. this was okay. So this was the pattern I know we wanted. Keaton and I drilled a ton beforehand, just
Okay.
forehand digs cross.
Cool.
So I wanted him to stay there all day with Arnav because I didn't think Arnav wanted to speed up at me.
Yep.
And then after rewatch this, I don't think he attacks me very much.
Nope.
So we just wanted to funnel it in front of him and bait him to try to speed up at me.
Totally.
And Keaton could sit there and roll all day. So I was pretty confident with that.
That's good. If you look at Arnav's grip, he struggles to go down the line. He can't turn that paddle flat. And so you guys, I think that's the right move. You baited him into the middle, into Keaton's backhand, your forehand.
Yeah, 0 for 3. Yeah. Oh, you're trying to help him out a little bit.
Yeah, try to get in there.
Oh, gosh, get it down.
Yeah, see, even there, Arnav took his forehand out of the air down the middle. Whereas if he could flex his wrist backwards, I think he might have been able to go behind you. But he's also probably trying to keep it away from you. Good. Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
Two-hander. Where's the two-hander at?
No. Nice block.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was so mad at myself because Arnav did such a good job getting back in that point. Then I get a little two-hander and I just go whoop, right up in the air.
It happens.
Keaton, you can tell you got really good at that out of the air roll. Roll type dink. It's a tough ball to handle. That two-handed backhand roll drop is one of my favorites to hit, but it's also one of the most risky. If you don't put it where you want it, it just sits
Yeah. I like it because it usually funnels that ball back towards the middle if I can get it down. So then I get a forehand usually on the next shot.
Yep.
But if you don't get it down, then you're just going right at my partner's feet.
Yep. That was a nasty point there. You took over in the middle. I think I find myself a lot of times getting ahead of the later balls, so I'm so in it that the next one just goes right into the net. There's the pattern again.
Yeah, that's what we want. I'm fine with that. I'm fine watching Keaton do that all day. I just don't think Arnav's going to try to pull the trigger at me.
No.
I'm ready for it, but
Especially Keaton's keeping it low. If he does pull it, you're just putting it straight back down. Yep. Yeah, that's good. Trying to change directions too quickly. You had a pretty good crowd. It was a well-attended championship Sunday.
that's what we wanted. It was the whole purpose.
Yeah,
the whole purpose of it. But yeah, it was the whole point of the championship Sunday is to try to get people out to come watch.
I like it. As an athlete, it's fun. I get a little more energy, right? Playing in front of people, and
it's just different. It's different playing the finals in the evening after you've been playing all day.
Right.
It's I feel like I was pretty tired, but for the most part, everyone in the finals were fairly fresh. So it was,
right.
except for our singles final, we were
both. I was over there in a chair for watching you play 2 matches and still died. Yeah, it's good. Was this your first tournament with your paddle?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, fun fact, I hit with it for about 30 minutes the day before the tournament, but I hadn't actually played for 2 weeks prior.
Okay. Wow, 2 weeks?
Yeah, I had hurt my hand, and so I was having problems, so I wanted to just rest it before RMC. And yes, I didn't play at all, and it was still bothering me. I just took a bunch of ibuprofen, but honestly, I was fresh. I was still exercising. I was still in shape, but just hadn't been hitting.
Yep.
But I just had more motivation to get out there and play, so I was pretty pumped actually. Taking a little break doesn't really bother me usually. I get more amped to play. I end up playing better.
Yep.
All right, let's do a little rally.
This is good. Both of our patterns trying to get involved there. Ooh, Arnold.
Just missed that.
I don't even know what the score is. 4-8, probably something like that.
We got off to a hot start, but then you guys started settling in.
There's a change from Arnav. Ooh, Keaton sat on it.
I feel like it was a battle of between you and I who could pull the trigger first.
Yep. You'll see that more in I think the third game especially.
Just like I think both of our speed ups were for the most part working, and so I think we were both looking for as much as possible.
But it was hard because if we changed direction too early or not at the right time, the ball didn't come back to us, right? So it was, you have to be careful. And it's like, how much do I play with Kyle, or how much do I give it back to Arnav? Ooh, Keaton. I'm playing with Keaton in the MILP championships in December.
Oh, nice.
And they're doing like that V3 thing. I think Littleton's doing that, right? The
3v3?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks fun.
I'm excited about it. But me, Ollie, and Keaton are going to go play it at the championships because they're doing an open division on the Friday before. And Ollie can play it because he's already played an MILP this year.
Well, don't give him that.
You got a net cord. I did
that. Oh, yeah, it did clip off the net a little bit.
Yeah,
I didn't get that far.
I got one of those with Jack Sock, and the crowd was cheering really loud. He was like, "It's not that good."
I wanted to pull you wide so you reset middle and give me that little forehand that I could flick over at Arnav. But it's like that one's a little too close to Keaton there.
Well, I almost gave you one. Yep. Guys with your neon shoes.
Yeah, people ask me all the time, is that legal?
Yes. I wear an orange shirt now every now and then. It's not bad.
It's not the same color as the ball. Yeah. Oh, Tui. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Come on, be ready.
Yeah, you wanted it.
I felt good. I think I was laughing too. I was like, man, that was exactly what I wanted, yeah. Keaton figuring out. He knows when I'm like up in there taking those middle balls. He knows to just sit back
a little bit.
Not get in my way. Yeah. It's so easy to just stay on it. Like someone's in the zone. When he was doing the same thing, I just get out of his way too. It's like if you're feeling it, just go.
Okay. And he gets in the zone. He gets hot real quick. Yeah, and I've learned to. Even taught now, like if your partner's going at it, don't get right on that line. Make sure they have space to shift in front of you, and you'll see it in mixed doubles a lot, especially at the pros. The female players just a half step back so that they can not slap each other in the face. Thought you'd come more middle there. Stayed home.
Sure, maybe I was tired. I was tired for that last
point. There you go. Arnav with probably one of his more successful speed ups, at least out of the air there. Yeah. Yeah, you were just sitting on your backhand.
And you bailed him out, though.
Oh, great point.
Knowing the difference between blocking some of those volleys and then knowing when to counter is huge too.
Yep.
Like in the middle of that, there were a couple I tried to counter, and then I ended up winning the rally blocking.
Yep.
I think that's what a lot of people kind of mess up on, is they don't really know when to swing and when to just get it back.
Right.
Oh, why did you leave that line open for me?
There's game 1. Yep. It's a risky idea, right? Because
Right, just forehand,
a little high, you're done. You can bait it, but you left it high.
Yeah, maybe his ankle helped out with that one.
Yeah, he was telling me the whole, like, right before, I was like, Arnav, like, you gotta, wait, here we go, let's go back a little bit. Like, please let me know if you're not gonna play. But he said he was doing good. And we stacked from the beginning of the day. I thought we were gonna be a little more normal, regular. I wonder too, I thought about it a little bit. I wonder what would have happened if we tried to put me in front of you, because you were dominating the hand so much that I could get maybe a few points out of it and see what would have happened. But at the end of the day, we were at 8-8 in the third game, I think. So
yeah, you guys figured something out. It's good speed up.
Keaton does that 2 or 3 times, where he just like fully commits to the side. Oh, I missed that one in the first game too. How important would you say the two-handed backhand, especially even at the net, is to today's game?
You know, I would normally. I think I would say it's getting more and more important. And then I watched Matt Wright play, and he doesn't do anything. He's just got hands. It's definitely useful. I mean, me adding it to my game has helped tremendously. Yep. Just being more aggressive off the backhand instead of constantly being on defense. Which I think nowadays it's so important to be dictating points, not just reacting to everything.
Right. Yeah, so you would almost say it's helpful, but not necessarily needed. You got.
I wouldn't say it's, well, for most players, I wouldn't say it's mandatory, but it's extremely useful.
Yeah.
At the pro level, if you're going to play the left side, I would say it's mandatory.
Okay. Yep, that makes sense.
So, like Matt Wright doesn't have a two-handed backhand, but he plays the right, so he doesn't really need it.
Yep.
But if you're playing the left side, I think if you're only slicing dinks, you're going to get in trouble. You've got to be able to roll some of those, put some more pressure on.
Yep.
Especially with the drops.
I just know for sure that you're not going to attack if you're going underneath the ball like that.
Yeah, it's only so much you can do. Which I'm adding in a little one-handed sneaky flick speed up, but yeah, the two is definitely more dangerous.
I got to play with Joey. What's his last name? How do you say his last name? Joey Farias. And he's tricky. He can pick that ball up real quick on the rise and just speed it up.
Well, he's got one of the best backhands. One of the best one-handed backhands in the whole sport.
It's good.
Joey does. That's a good spot. See, I think here a lot of the pattern lines points. I'm still trying to go cross court with you, but you're just pulling the trigger really early and getting Keaton jammed a lot. So I feel like I don't know, in my head I'm thinking maybe I should start pushing it straight to Arnav and getting Keaton in the cross courts again.
Yeah.
I'm just expecting Keaton to be able to counter some of those. Yep. But maybe I'm just floating some of the dinks. That's a good battle.
I think I was also just starting to speed up on anything, and the speed up wasn't necessarily powerful. It was placed because he was sliding hard to the right. So I was like, I'm just going to push this one kind of softly more towards the right of him, and he just gets stuck. If he's just sitting on it, if he sits on his forehand, he probably would have just punched it right through the middle, and we would have been done. But again, that's the hard part of especially playing that right. Which way do you lean? Can the player effectively hit it down the line? Yeah. So it makes players like Gabe Tardio so effective because he's so long and he can hit a backhand from
yeah.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, even right there, I'm like, should I attack? Should I Should I go? Clean. That's a good little angle right there. You can see it perfectly.
Can't go that far.
Oh, such a good slip.
Yeah.
I couldn't go anywhere else unless I went slow inside out, so you slid perfectly.
Yeah, and Eaton's super comfortable on the left too. So we would not stack a lot receiving.
Yeah.
Just so we didn't have to waste too much energy running across and dealing with drives. But
Yeah.
I feel totally fine on the right too. So that was kind of our understanding before, and he just missed 2 turns in a row.
Yeah.
That was our understanding before too. It's like sometimes we're not going to switch on the returns, and we were fine with that. And it honestly worked out just fine.
Yeah.
I felt like he actually feels more comfortable on the left. Although I thought his forehand dinking was great all day.
Yep. I agree.
But I'm totally happy with this pattern too.
Yep. That's good. Yep.
You're familiar with that pattern.
Played you too much.
Everyone else is a step late to that. You know you gotta hustle.
You gotta move.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
That's good.
I was gonna say anything with Arnaud that you were talking about, Keenan, is the first one wasn't like a blast at him. It was like a flick onto his hip or into his shoulder, and then just ready for the next one. So I know Arnaud's got good hands. He gets a lot back, but I just didn't feel like he was gonna be able to hit a Warren Franklin through me.
Yep.
Oh, don't miss that.
Yeah, he tried to go 2 inside out. It was low. Yeah, you're right. I think learning to punch, and then wait for that final counter or more of an attack through that ball, and just give him give the counter no power. They're gonna float one. It's not gonna be as good as they want it to be, especially with a Franklin. Have you used?
Well, that was what I felt. With the Warren Franklin, if they don't get a good slap at it, it's not going to go anywhere.
Yep.
So I felt like if I could just put it in a spot where he couldn't get a real swing on it, then I was okay with the next one. That seemed to work pretty well. I mean, you kept getting keep with it, and that's what I was trying to do with Arnold too.
Yep. Have you played with the lifetime ball yet?
No, not yet. I don't really plan on playing any PBA, so
that's true.
I need to.
I'd be interested to see though. They're going to be a good, from what I've understood, they're good outdoor hot balls because they stay fast, at least for the pro level. That was a good point.
Yeah, I miss the old Dura.
Yeah, play like 3 points with it and then top notch. I loved how much you could spin that thing. What was the first, has Franklin been the main ball for a while, or has it been Dura?
No, Dura forever.
Okay.
I played Dura 2014 Nationals.
Okay.
Pretty much every tournament since then was Dura until U.S. Open started using the Franklin.
Okay.
And then the APP starts using the Franklin, and then it just kind of caught on.
Yep. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's a good little pattern. Yeah, we like that.
Yeah.
And another thing I told Keaton too is I told him, because I felt so confident in the hands, that I said, if you get out of the air, don't be afraid to just pull the trigger cross court right at Arnav and make him counter straight at me.
Yep.
And I felt pretty good. This day for some reason I just felt like I was seeing the ball really well.
Yep.
And it was so slow, and I'm just kind of slapping everything with this new paddle.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, when he started stepping in rather than hitting everything from behind him, or kind of off to his side, you guys were a little more in control of the points. He's trying to get things out of the air.
Yeah, I think he was still. I don't know how comfortable he was on the right still. I just wanted him to just do whatever he felt like was natural.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I think he won this.
What a save if we do. What a save in the middle.
Great playing. Yeah, I think too, learning to get that two-hander to help cover the middle is really important.
On the right side?
Yeah. When I'm teaching, players are like, can you teach me the two-hander versus the one-hander, I'm like, okay, if the person is in front of you or the ball is in front of you, one-hander. If it's coming cross-court, two-hander. At least at the basic level of it, because that helps them see the angle. The big difference is you have time with the two-hander. You can catch things on the side of your body. Come on, Keaton, come. Oh.
Kirby.
Has happened 3 times in this game. That same pattern. Return down.
I get you switching.
Yep.
I want Keaton to get in. Yeah. I told him, I said, if I'm taking the third, just crash.
Yeah.
But you're getting there quick and volleying well, so it wasn't really doing much.
Yep. I was putting pressure on Keaton.
Yeah. Defense.
Yep. Jeez.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's gonna make your shoulders sore the next day.
Yep. What a point.
Yeah. Let's go.
There it is. There's that slide. That's a good point. I haven't even gone back. I need to go back and I should clip that one.
I didn't even eye going at you that time.
Change the direction.
Let's go back to the game plan. Whoa.
If we go back in slow-mo, the ball didn't bounce well, but I think I noticed Keaton's head popping up really early. It's like he was trying to do something with it.
Yeah, I'm not going to blame the ball there.
Keaton, we're sorry. No excuses if you're watching this.
Right there. All day, right there.
Yeah. It's not an easy shot to hit that backhand from there. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh my God. It's funny watching this. I start remembering stuff. Like, do you off the bounce can still step back and like load and like rip a ball? Mm-hmm. Arnar wasn't really attacking much off the bounce. If he was taking out of the air, he could speed up, but off the bounce, I don't really remember him ever really pulling the trigger.
Yep.
And so we just felt very comfortable. So I told Keaton, like, we could literally just hit 1,000 balls right there and just get to bounce, and nothing's gonna happen.
Yep.
Like, just be ready if he does. But I don't really think he ever did. Like, we just felt very comfortable there. It's different when there's like a threat of something happening.
Yep.
You get a little tense, but if there's no threat, you're never gonna miss that dink.
Right. He's less likely to move his feet out of the way to create that space. So that's a good thing to recognize when you're playing high-level players is how do they adjust their feet when you're dinking to them. How deep can you dink it? There's one for Arnov.
Yeah, he needed that one.
Yeah, he did. He did start getting a little at the end of this game, and then at the beginning of the third game was in it with you a little more, and then it.
We need some confidence. I feel like just going in the first game, maybe the confidence isn't fully there.
Yep.
Obviously you want to play well and win, but I played him enough, so I'm not entirely sure if going into it he was like dead certain they were going to win. You guys were going to win, but and then first game I think Keaton and I kind of dictate a little bit more.
Yep.
And then once Arnold kind of got a couple of good shots, and you guys, started counter a little well, having points like this, you both your confidence went up, and then you both started playing better.
Yep.
And then towards midway through this game, you guys start dictating, and then kind of run away with this game. From what I remember.
Ooh, what a pickup.
Nice Keaton. But sometimes it just takes, 1 or 2. Kind of get you going.
Yep. Get your body moving, get you feeling like you can actually win the match, especially after losing it game 1. And I was never good at that in tennis. My personality is not super aggressive, so I had a hard time coming in and like being confident.
Okay, you taking those dinks from Arnold's backhand was pretty helpful. Like, because with the backhand, he was just kind of just floating it, and we were in control. You step in, we're taking that forehand, and now being able to like dictate and move it around.
Yeah.
But you started doing that right there a little better, and that definitely helped.
It also forced Keaton to think he had to do a little more, right?
Yeah.
Rather than following the pattern that you guys had been following, he started attacking me because maybe I was not covering line.
It still wasn't really a strategy. It was go behind you if we need to, but other than that, we already have our guy to aim for. We don't need to get creative. Bummer.
Those are the worst. you were super encouraging there. It's like, don't worry about it.
I need him to not. Yeah, I need him to not lose confidence. And we hadn't really had like a close game yet together, so I just wanted to see how he would battle like in adversity, you know.
Yep.
But I mean, this game was still close, so I didn't want him to give it up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that would have been impressive.
That would have been tough. I was already in the fence. Keaton, I think, out of the group, has been playing for the least amount of time.
He's still pretty new.
I mean, not. I think he's probably with 2 years or so now, but still the least. I don't.
He's fun. He's on court every day though. He drills a ton. Plays with just about anybody.
Yep. Him and Tomoko at one point were thinking about doing the Japan PPA, but I don't know if that fell through or not.
Look at Arnox. He just drops his head.
And I think we're up like probably like 9-4, 9-5 at this point. But you know, when you get close to winning a game and you have a chance, it's like,
yeah,
because you know there's opportunity to come back. Ooh,
yeah,
you almost brought that one back though.
Yeah, you just can't float a ball to the forehand like that. Like even that one, like you let it bounce, but still, if it's bouncing that high, like you're just so dangerous with that speed up. Yeah, there it is again. Oof.
Did he get that? I don't think he did.
I don't think so. I
don't think he did.
I don't know about that idea.
First lob of the day.
None of us really lobbed.
Nope.
Yeah.
Maybe defensively, but yeah.
With the Warren Franklin, you think it might not be that bad of a play, but all four of us have ups and decent overheads, so I don't know if it's a good idea.
You're not going to get anything out of it, at least. It's hard to push a lob deep with a soft Franklin, too. Just getting it over you is going to be tougher. You're already tentative to hit it.
Oh, we got timeout coming.
Quick timeout. Everybody's like, water.
For real.
No, I thought the tournament was really well run and it was a good environment. Fun for Colorado. Fun for me too. I think it was nice to not be there from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. except for maybe on Championship Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, that was kind of the plan. I mean, we've had Steamboat since then, so we've gotten a little bit better. But for the Rocky Mountain Championship Series tournaments, we're trying to get it to where you're done with your bracket in like 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours tops. But we also want to cultivate that culture where people are going to hang out and watch.
That's good.
And socialize a little bit too if they want. So you're not there waiting all day. You play, but then we want you to stick around a little bit afterwards, and especially on Championship Sunday, watch all these finals all back to back to back.
When's the next one? The Mesa one?
We've got Grand Mesa open September 12th to the 14th. Registration's still open for that for a couple more weeks. But next year we'll be rock and rolling. Looking forward to this tournament again.
Yep.
Just trying to make it better.
Where's still in the second game, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
2 out of 350. I think it was 55 minutes. That's a pretty good competitive
It's a solid
pickleball
match.
Yep.
I'll say. I don't know about you guys. We didn't really have a whole lot of close ones leading up to this, so we were kind of itching for this. We wanted a good match. We don't want to go out and just cakewalk it. I was looking forward to like actually battling. So I'm glad we got a good solid 3 game.
Yeah, I think our closest one was 4. Right before that.
Oh. See, another thing I told Keaton too. Like, if you're comfortable there, if you got a forehand, just pull the trigger. Because typically I don't really want my partner ripping cross court, but with this ball, I just didn't expect Arnaud to be able to counter consistently through me. Like there, he got it down. But if Keaton's able to drive it kind of nice and low, I just told him to just go for it. Don't play passively. Like let's play to win.
Yep.
If it's there.
Keaton needs that. He's good aggressively. He just needs to go for it.
There you go. See now he's moving a little bit. I tried to lob.
0 for 2 on the lobs.
I tried to get it over Arnaud's back shoulder.
I saw you dip your paddle a little more than you usually do.
You're like, no, something's happening.
Something's going on.
If you haven't played against me 100 times like you have, you might not have noticed that.
Maybe not. Here it is. Arnaud and Keaton on the left.
Yeah, see, I like Keaton here, though. He shouldn't have missed that because I feel like Arnaud hasn't played on the left very much this match, and Keaton really likes the left, so I was shocked that he lost that rally.
Yeah, I would go at Arnaud's feet, and don't worry too much about going high, especially if he's going at you.
Oh my goodness! Oh, thank goodness we won that point.
See that's cold from Keaton too, because he just misses a tight dink, and then he just hits this nasty shot the next point.
Yeah.
Quick to come back.
Yeah, it's a good combo. You sped up line, but you're already moving middle for the counter.
Yep. Unless he's extremely late, it's not going anywhere else.
So I'm just honestly, with that game, I felt like you were starting to get a little more aggressive. Arnaud was able to get a couple speed ups and a couple good counters. But I felt like I'm trying to go cross court there because I'm so comfortable going cross, and I felt like if I could just keep it down, Keaton would counter well. Yeah. But I don't think I was really getting my dinks low enough or with enough pace, and then you were just kind of lighting him up. So this game, I'm curious what the difference was. If it was just a matter of unforced errors, or if we did anything strategically different.
Yeah. Yeah, like you said, I think when Keaton was being more aggressive, taking things out of the air, and then that led into your hands, that was helpful for you.
Yeah, who was attacking first.
Yeah. And I almost was taking a step off the line, trying to make you give me a ball that was a little higher, a little deeper, and then just going. And Arnaud's hands were, I think, a little more awake in that game. He was able to.
That game was better. Yeah. He had about 3 counters. He got down. He defended really well, and then he had 2 nice little flick speed ups.
Yep.
That made a big difference, but.
Yep. Might need a little more.
But yeah, just first game nerves. You never know.
Right.
Now I think everyone's pretty warmed up.
All right.
Game 3. Oh. You were going way over to take those drops from him.
I was. He wasn't doing anything with those.
No, we were going to the right spot. We wanted to go right to his backhand. Then you started coming way over and taking your forehand on it. Oh, man.
Oh, too much.
Oh, cute little high five.
Finger wag. Yeah. I don't know if would have had a better shot at that one. But you're following it.
Go. Just straight out of the way, back Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah. I think too, like you said, Arnav is so tight on that line. So sometimes when someone is so tight on that line, you hit that spot with simple swings, and it's tough, right? But if they're back, they get time and they can take a bigger swing. It's like all the female pros.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wonder too. It's just because it was a Warren Franklin. Like his mechanic, he does just kind of like poke it back.
Yeah.
It just wasn't getting enough on it. Where you tend to swing and hit it with a lot more conviction on some of those, especially with the backhand.
Through the ball.
So. I thought you missed it barely.
Yeah, I think I missed it. I had him sliding off pace into his armpit.
You beat me to it. I was wanting to speed up so bad. Like 3 in a row, I couldn't really do it on, but I was wanting to.
Yep.
See, like that ball, and I took the dink. Man, if that was me, I would have attacked that for sure. I just know Arnav. Like I'm not scared of resetting in front of him. I'm a little bit more on edge. See, right there, like I hit an okay dink at you, and you still flicked the winner through the middle. But Arnav's, I hit it about a foot higher, and he just turned and dinked it. So it's just like the level of pressure is so different between the two of you.
It's good to notice.
Yeah, well, I couldn't really. I felt like I couldn't just reset to you, but I could reset to him. Everything to you had to be like had to have some pace on it, be down. Otherwise, that was a good. You got in quick on that one, but it's just a different level of pressure.
So I'm pretty sure we go up 5-1, and then you guys go up 6-5. If I'm right. So I think we go up here.
Oh.
Might be 3-1 right now or 5-1. Oh yeah, I remember that one. That was close. I was like, "Tell me it was in. I'll give it to you."
From where I thought it was good, but it was not blue.
That's fair.
But I'm not. I wasn't going to sit there and argue it. But so we think it might be 4-1 right now.
Yes, 4-1.
I think the only reason I was arguing was because we were down 3-1. Yeah. And I made it 4, and now 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Off of Keaton's foot. It's good pass.
I'm not paddle tapping Keaton anymore. We're down 5-1. I was like, all right, dude, it's business time.
It's
like, let's
go. So we're switching.
I was like, I'm not smiling anymore.
Yeah, man, I'm coming way over. Yeah.
Oof. I'm glad you missed that.
Felt good on it.
It's funny, pickleball's weird. Like, you win or lose points by the thinnest margins, and then the momentum makes such a difference. Like, if that comes over the net by an inch and you guys win the rally to go up 6-1 at the switch, like, that's a different ball game. It just clips the top of the net, gets a side out, we get a quick point there. It just kind of changes everything.
Yep. I always tell my partners, like, we got to get to 6. We got to be the ones to 6.
Unseen. Keaton finally gets that shot down.
Again,
the difference is you win that one rally, that drive that goes to the top of the net, go up 6-1. Like we don't get those last 2 points. Keaton doesn't get that little momentum shot down the line. Like just the littlest things make such a difference.
Yep.
Oh, you can't miss that drop. Oh.
But now you're off 1.
Yeah, but. Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
You guys saw that? Yeah, he grabbed me. I was falling in, and he actually grabs my arm and legit pulled me out. I was going to fall in if he didn't grab me. I remember that. He actually saved me. That was nuts.
I was like, all right, time to go. And I took a ball that was too early. Oh, inside out.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I've been messing with that a little bit. you know, when I'm playing my students that are 80 years old, I'm trying out new speed ups and.
Well, I already sped up an Arnov like, you know, eight or 9 times already. It was what it felt like. It was probably realistically like 6 or 7, but you know, you gotta mix it up. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over again. Especially now in the third game, like, let's do something I haven't done yet. And luckily he wasn't really ready for it. And see, I picked a different spot there. Instead of going inside out, I pulled back and went into his right elbow. So just trying to mix it up, especially now in the third game where every point is so crucial. Oh, I could have swore I was going to attack Arnov there too.
Might have been the ball to do it on. Yeah.
The two-way. I thought about the two-way right there, but like, you know, try to be smart about it.
So is it 5-5 right now?
Yeah, we're going quick. You just get a tempo and like just our steps, just moving a little bit more.
Yep.
Good counter.
Yeah.
Ooh, we had that though. Oh.
Business.
Yeah, that was a quick 5 points.
Yep.
Or quick 4 points, I think.
So good. It's what you want.
Just when the first 2 speed ups on Arnov worked, I could just tell like, all right, now we gotta speed things up a little bit.
Yep.
Get the tempo going, get some momentum here. Now's the time.
Yeah, and even
if we keep it up.
When you gave him that different speed up, that probably messed him up for the rest of the counters, right? Like now I'm seeing a different ball.
Mm-hmm. We'll take a lucky net tipper drive.
Yeah. We got one earlier.
I remember that. Unbelievable.
Quick.
If that goes in the net, he's toast. And it goes over. Just keeps you guys alive just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more breath.
It's such a confidence killer missing a return like that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Back to the old pattern.
A little bit.
And pull you wide, then back to Arnov.
Yep. Taking things out of the air. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Finally, that was it.
That was it.
I love when a good plan comes together.
It hinged on Keaton being a little more aggressive for you guys.
Yeah, reaching, taking those out of the air, rolling it on off a little bit more. Yeah.
So
and then attacking him when it's there.
I think you guys are up 8-5 right now.
Okay. Speed up.
Oh. I love Keaton's body language.
Well, again, I think that was another one. It was like a little off pace. He just threw off his timing. Yep. So he's like 3 feet off the line, and he's like waiting so much for it, like wanting to swing.
Oh, Arnov. It's good. 6-8.
Boy, I'm getting nervous. Is your palms getting sweaty?
Yeah. What happens? A little tight. Yep.
Oh no.
Even that,
that's the kind of stuff that'll make me nervous.
Yep.
If my partner just starts missing dinks at 7-8 or whatever in the third.
Even that though, he probably had a chance to roll it out of the air. I think. Go get it. What a reset.
Nothing makes me more nervous than watching your partner miss a dink in the net at a crucial point in the match.
Championship.
Just like, dude, don't do this to me right now. Come on. I believe in you.
Yeah.
That's so good. Yeah. I see. A part of me says I should be there, but like it's low, and I just didn't think he'd be able to pull that pass and confuse him that much.
Yeah.
And that's a far way for me to reach and cover that.
Yep. I think I went more to Keaton's side. He just moved so far to try and cover his right hip. And so even if you would have moved, that would have been a tough ball to cover.
And I think I was probably tired or something. I'm not gonna go over and cover 2 feet on his side to defend a speed up right now. Yep, there it is.
Same pattern. That's the pattern.
It's amazing.
Come on, Keaton. I'm gonna tell him that when I play with him in December in Dallas, and be like, get that thing out of the air. Oh yeah.
Oh, we got away with that.
I remember that one. I took too big of a swing at the forehand, thinking I would win it right there, and too late back to the backhand. Yep.
I'm mid-court, and I didn't even think to reset. I just slapped it.
Yeah, I was not expecting you to just trash the ball back.
There we go.
And then you guys start rolling. Yep. So 10-8.
Finally, it's not. I mean, it's just like, aside from you missed the put away. The last few points it was our strategy. It's like we're getting into Arnov, speeding up at him as soon as possible.
Right.
Like we're finally like, let's stick to the game plan here. Now these points matter. Again, cross court. Oh, nice. Yep, speed up at him again. Good hands though.
Wow.
Oh, this was a great round.
Yeah.
So he defended that well. We were doing what had been working. It
Yep.
just didn't work for that one.
Yep. Staying alive. So 10-8. 10-8-2.
We're just hoping you guys just like dump something in the net here.
That's everyone's hope. See, now he's out of the air. Good thing by Arnov. Yep.
Just miss it wide on off.
He did.
Thank you.
All right, good game.
What a battle.
Good game. But yeah, I think we found that strategy. Keaton being a little more aggressive, even cross court, paid the dividends at the end. But
yeah, I don't know. You can really see the momentum swings too.
yeah.
It's funny. Like first game, we played a lot of confidence. Kind of got hot. Second game, you guys started doing some things that worked. Got more confidence. Started cruising away. Got a big lead in the third. Then we just had like a couple cheat points, couple speed ups. Kind of got some more energy, and then kind of got on a little run. Then you guys started creeping back in at the end. But once we got that lead, it was just a matter of time, I think. But it was fun to watch. Yeah, thanks for having me on this.
Thanks for coming, Kyle. We'll do it again if we ever play.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll play again sometime.
Heck yeah. All right. Thanks, dude.
Okay, you got it. Bye.